Ashley, why are you wearing a different shirt in your thumbnail than you are right now? That's because my thumbnail, that shirt was a wardrobe malfunction waiting to happen. I saw it coming, so I changed. So here we are. For all of you guys wanting to know, that one is from Forever 21. This is actually a jumpsuit from H&M. It's very comfortable. Anyways, so hi, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a bag reveal plus a what's in my bag plus a tiny little cool lookbook for you guys for my new bag. I learned my lesson last time I bought a bigger purchase bag. I bought my Chanel bag a few months ago and you guys got me in so much trouble for not doing a bag reveal. So lesson learned, we are doing a bag reveal today. Go ahead and get started and show you what I got. I got the Palm Springs mini backpack. I love this little guy. First of all, it goes with everything. I mean, look how well it goes with my jumpsuit today. Just kidding, it totally doesn't go with my jumpsuit today, like not even a little bit. I know what you're thinking. You're like, why did you invest so much money into a backpack? It's such a trendy item. I have been grabbing my backpacks more than I have been my purse. I don't know if it's like a living in a bigger city thing where I don't have a car and I'm constantly walking around everywhere. The backpack is just so much easier for me personally because I can be hands-free, I can be shoulders-free, nothing's on my hips, it's just on my back, which is awesome. What kind of sold me on this was the fact that it also turns into a crossbody, which you will see in the lookbook section at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that so you can see how I styled it and how I wore it as a crossbody as well. I actually tried to get this last year and I went to the store on 5th Avenue and they were like, oh yeah, we'll put you on the waiting list. And I was like, what, a waiting list? And they were like, yeah, it's a waiting list. We have about 70 people on it right now. And I was like, forget it. Like, I don't want it that bad. So I left and I went to a newer Louis Vuitton store kind of by my apartment. And I was like, any chance you guys have the Palm Springs mini backpack? And she said, we have one, just came in from Paris this morning. And I was like, well, do you have a waiting list? And she said, no, since they're such a new store, they literally have 0 waiting lists. So I thought that was a sign. I took it and I'm so happy with it. I've only carried it twice now because I've been waiting to show you guys. Go ahead and get started with all of my who knows what that is in the bag. I don't know. Let's start by saying I'm a pretty minimalist person when it comes to what I'm carrying in my purse. This is a bag that was packed. We went out the other day. We were in Soho and we were in Chelsea for kind of a long period of time. So I did put all of my usual full day items in this bag. So go ahead and get started. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Start with this little mini zipper, which these zippers are so hard to get into. Hopefully, the more I carry it, the longer I wear it, the older it gets, it will loosen up a little bit because these zippers are tough. Tough stuff. All right. My AirPods. So, this is my second pair of AirPods. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I am normally so responsible with my stuff. I don't like lose my keys, I don't lose my phone, I don't lose my wallet. I keep up with everything. I'm super responsible when it comes to that. But this, it was the first time I took it out in public, and what do? I threw it away. And I had a bunch of bags with me, and these wouldn't fit in my purse, so I put them in a small shopping bag, and I ended up throwing that, what I thought was empty shopping bag in the trash with these in it. So, I need like a Velcro belt. Does that exist? A Velcro belt for your AirPods? That's what I need. Can we also talk about the fact that I have one gold nail? I was testing out nail polish the other day. Yep, there we go. So now that the sob story of the AirPods is done, I'm gonna go into the larger compartment of the backpack. First, we have our usual suspects. Cell phone, always with me, all the time, usually in my pocket, usually in my hand, hardly ever in my bag, but this. Next, we have on-the-go snack. This is so important for when I'm out and I'm gonna be out all day. I always carry Kind bars with me or some sort of like protein bar. These only have 6 grams of protein. I usually like to carry something with a little bit more protein, but I have one of these for right now because these are delicious. Next is, so my keys slash a card holder. I have my small card holder right here, but I usually, when I'm leaving the house, I'm gonna be gone for a while, I'll just put like my important things in here because this I've had it for 2 years now and it's loosened up. So if it turns over, everything falls out. What is in here, guys? Let's see. Card, oh, my VIB card, Sephora, important. Old, I don't even go to this gym anymore, but I still have that. I've been looking for that, and I've got an empty Free People store card, so that probably should be. See, just right there, I could cut that down by 50% by just getting rid of old things. In my important card holder, just had a massive brain fart, got my important card, subway card, driver's license, you're not seeing that. And then a debit card. So I've got a credit card, debit card, subway card, ID, and a memory card. This should probably be in something a little bit more safe but you know, that's just me. We've got 2 lip items. These aren't lip glosses, but they're lip moisturizers. I've got my Lana Lips, which is pretty much like a sheer no color to it. Feels like baby skin amazingness, probably one of my favorites. You can get that, I get mine at Anthropologie or Free People. I don't know if Sephora carries it. And then I've got my Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm. This feels amazing, smells amazing. It's just got a little bit of color to it. So if I'm wearing a color, I might do this just to add a little something extra. 2 ponytail holders because 2 is always better than 1. What if I need to put my hair in like emergency pigtails? I've got 2 ponytail holders for that. Battery pack, usually always out vlogging, so I've always got an SD card and I've always got an extra battery pack, and Ryan as well. Between us both, we probably have like 8 battery packs between the 2 of us. So always good to carry one of these because if your camera dies and something cool happens, then you don't know about it, and then you probably won't believe me if I tell you. Next we have a full bottle of perfume because that makes a lot of sense. No, this actually, the Glossier perfume is actually a really small bottle and it's lightweight and it's not bulky. And I don't think they make this in a roller ball. So if I'm wearing this perfume for the day, which I usually am, then I just put it in my bag. And it's unisex. So if like Blade or Ryan forget to put cologne on and they want to smell great, I just give them a spritz, usually while they're not looking. But we have my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This really shouldn't be in here. Always goes in like my travel airplane bag, usually not in my bag. I don't know why this is in here. Sorry, Caudalie. Next, I see paper. We have a Greenwich Street Sephora receipt. And we also have a World Trade Center Sephora receipt. I'm pretty sure that's the same place though. Same place. Next we have a grocery list, the world's shortest grocery list. Are you ready? Jasmine rice, sandwich bag, just 1 sandwich bag, and soy sauce. A brush. This is very important for me when I'm wearing my hair straight, because you know when you're wearing your hair straight and you've been out for a long time, it gets a little stringy and it's just kind of weird looking. So I always carry this. This is a wet brush, which is my favorite brand of brushes. Love this because it closes and you can open it obviously when you're ready to brush your hair. It's got a little mirror, but I love having it closed because there's nothing grosser when you have a brush in your bag and your hair gets all over everything. So this is nice. It keeps your hair in its little hair home, stays in here with its other friends. I have a pen. I always need a pen and then I don't have a pen, but when I always have a pen, I never need it. So I'm just trying to like trick myself into always having it. You get the rest. So important. For those of you guys who wear natural deodorant like me, it is always good to travel with it because you will never know when the deodorant you're wearing is like bye and then you need to reapply. Sunglasses, always a pair of sunglasses. These are so smudgy. Very important, wet ones. I either have wet ones or I have hand sanitizer. I'm not like super OCD, although some might say I am. I don't think I'm terrible, but I do like to, you know, if I'm grabbing a snack and I haven't washed my hands, then I like to, it's New York, it's dirty, give me a break. Battery pack, always important for when you are out, especially if you're on Insta stories, all those apps that make your phone battery run down, always travel with this. And this is really not helpful because I don't have a cord in here. So it's like so close yet so far away. If my phone dies, I've got this but no cord. Smart, Ashley. Mood designer fabrics reward card. Just in case I need to go buy some fabric, I've got my rewards card. Poop bag. You know, if I'm ever out with Stella or even Ryan, sometimes he has to go. It's always good to have a poop bag on hand just in case one of them have an emergency and I can pick it up. All right, we're getting down to the bottom. So I've got my moon juice. I have powder dust, and brain dust. And I like to put these in my, like if I stop and get a tea or a latte or something like that, I always like to sprinkle these, or a smoothie or a juice inside. I actually have a mushroom coffee mix. I don't have it with me because Ryan always likes to take any mushroom thing I have he loves, so he always like takes those from me. All right, that's all. You know, this thing is really small, but from the side, I mean, it packs a lot of stuff. And again, this is just on a day where I am like out for a very long time. Normally, this is what we're working with. We've got this, this, and this. Oh, and sunglasses. So this is what I normally, if I'm gonna be gone for just like a couple of hours or something, this is what my like go-to thing is. All the rest is just for if I'm gonna be gone for a long time. So I can already hear the comments coming in. You carry too much stuff. So now time for the fun part. I'm gonna show you guys a little lookbook. I think I put together like 1 or 2 outfits of just some cute little ways of styling it, so you guys can really get an idea for what it looks like on, what it looks like with the crossbody, and just kind of how it wears in everyday life. Because I feel like, you know, it's one thing to kind of show what it looks like, but to get an idea of what it really looks like on is kind of what sold me. I've been wanting this bag for like 6 months, so it was really well thought out, and I made sure to look at a bunch of pictures of people wearing it and how they're wearing it, just to make sure that it was really for me and something that I think would look good with my style and just kind of in my everyday life. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the lookbook. Don't forget to sign up for the Life by Her magazine, because in the August issue, we have a whole page on card holders and which designers to invest in, and we also have some like fun, less expensive ones from like Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack and stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, definitely go sign up, and that is just one page out of like over 100. So tons of different topics, and we are doing new videos specifically for the magazine. So they are videos that you will not see on my channel, only in the magazine. So you don't want to miss out because it's some really cool stuff. I'll do a teaser for you after the magazine goes live, but if you sign up today, you will get July's, and then on August, you'll get August edition. So you'll get kind of 2 back to back, which is cool. But I'm gonna go let you watch the lookbook portion, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
You must think that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. You must think that I'm new to this, but I've seen this all before. Never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up, it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Maybe we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbye.